her.
I told him at one point, which it doesn't show that he could come and take my weapon from me and then let me secure my dog so we could safely proceed with whatever he wanted to do.
Guys, you know what's been covered up? The benefits of cocoa flavanosis. I'm sure a lot of you heard cocoa and you're like, oh, chocolate? Okay, I'm interested. Essentially what this does is it stimulates stem cells to go and fix whatever is wrong in your body. It's truly miraculous. Listen to this.
So, studies have been done to show that the flavanols in cocoa stimulate stem cells to come out of your bone marrow like bees in a beehive in your bloodstream, and they go out and they find wherever it needs to be repaired. If it's in your heart, they'll fix it. If it's in your liver, they'll fix it. If it's in your skin, they'll fix it. And so we can eat foods like high flavanol cocoa in order to be able to actually get the stem cells to work a little bit better.
Pretty awesome, right? But here's the thing. Flavanosis is usually destroyed during the chocolate making process. That's where Black Forest comes in. They've created a powder packed with everything you actually need. I've tried it. It is truly amazing. I asked them to give you guys an awesome deal. Here it is. They're giving you guys 40% off for the next 48 hours. There's going to be a link and code below the video. Go try it out. Truly an amazing product. So folks, we got a tough one today, and this one hits home for me because I'm a huge dog person, horse person. Y'all know that I rodeoed for a long time, so oh boy, I got a lot to say on this. So a Marine veteran called the cops because apparently a stranger was stalking her, and the cops showed up. This Marine veteran has a service dog. It is a German Shepherd. And they're saying to this woman, I'm going to shoot you. I'm going to shoot you.
Emily, that's right. Philip says her dog is a registered service animal that she got after she left the Marine Corps. She strongly believes that JSO did not give her enough time to calm her dog down before her dog attacked that officer. The officer involved was cleared, but she says she's planning on suing the agency for all of the financial and emotional trauma this has caused her. Jamie Phillips says her family forked over almost $10,000 in vet bills to save her dog Milo's life after the German Shepherd was shot by a Jacksonville sheriff's officer in mid-November. The shooting occurred after Milo lunged at the officer and bit him.
I'm just going to say this because I feel like a lot of people feel the same. If somebody ever shot my dog, I would go to prison for the rest of my life, making sure that person regretted it more than anything in their life. That goes for my horses too. On the same token, if you're being attacked by a dog, depending on where they bit you, you don't have much time, especially a German Shepherd. I have a lab, similar bite strength, similar weight. German Shepherds are obviously a little more aggressive. So I can understand if this dog maybe was close to the femoral artery or maybe got him on the back of the arm. Who knows? But this is a really tough thing because obviously cops have to go to calls and people let their dogs run loose in the yard, whatever. This is different because she asked if she could tie him up before they came close, and apparently they didn't let her.
I honestly and truly believe that those bullets were meant for me that day, and my dog took them. Because the whole time he approached us, he said, I'm going to shoot you. I'm going to shoot you. Why? Why are you going to shoot me when I called you for help?
So I'm really curious to hear what y'all think. It's truly a tough subject because for those of you who didn't know, I used to be a huge runner. I was training for an Ironman during COVID and didn't end up doing one, but I've had a few dogs chase me, and it is a tough thing to calibrate because maybe they just see something moving and they want to chase you or they want to kill you.
An innocent civilian family called the law enforcement of their town to protect them from a transient that had just assaulted them. And when they asked if I had a weapon, I was honest with them and let them know that I had a legal concealed carry on my hip.
Here's body cam footage of the incident leading up to the shooting. Phillips says 10-year-old Milo is a service animal.
So obviously this whole thing happened because she had a gun. And this is the shame between law enforcement and civilians. You're no different than us. I don't care who you are. I've met a bunch of cops. I have a bunch of cops as friends. They don't see themselves as over you. Just because you have a badge doesn't mean you're shit. It means you have a job like everybody else. I mean, do some of these cops get that? I don't know. Probably not, but clearly the dude was scared. If you watch in the video, the woman was trying to get her dog to sit. That's a pretty obvious sign that she's not trying to sick him on him. But no, cop shot him anyway. I don't know, watching this more and more, I don't know what I would do.
The officer involved, Milan Jones, who has worked for JSO since 2023, sat before a panel of officers to discuss the shooting.
When the dog bites you and bites and holds on you, what's going through your head that could potentially be the outcome with that dog on your leg?
That I could fall on the ground and become unconscious or incapacitated, or I could lose my balance and the individual armed with the firearm would then take that opportunity, since you appear to be irritated and aggressive, possibly use that firearm against me.
Serious? Come on, man. She's trying to get her dog to sit. Clearly not aggressive. And look, it sucks that her dog bit you, but you were acting aggressive towards her. I don't know. I just feel like this is horrible cop work. If somebody has a German Shepherd, any kind of dog, wouldn't it make sense to pull your car up, cruiser, whatever y'all call it, get out and stay behind the door for a second until you see how the dog reacts? Because then all you have to do is get back in and shut the door. Okay, your dog's nuts. I'm just going to get in my vehicle and call for backup. Animal control, whatever. But now you just got out, got aggressive because this woman was honest and told everybody there that she had a gun, and then you shot her dog. I got chills right now because I know most people watching this see their dogs as legitimate family. Like no different or very little difference from one of their kids. And this is just horrible cop work. If you did something to cause the aggression of the dog, which I feel like they should have asked during this panel, then it's on you. Because my dog, for example, nicest lab you will ever meet. But if you start acting aggressive, he'll change his tone, which I feel like is normal for dogs. But I'm glad the dog survived. I hope this woman wins this lawsuit.